last time we said we are going to introduce another breathing exercise today, the alternate nostril breathing. And what the alternate nostril breathing is that we are going to breathe in alternately through the left nostril. We'll close the right and breathe through the left. Then we'll close both nostrils for some time, then open the right and exhale through the right. And then we'll inhale through the right, close and hold for some time, then exhale through the left. I'll do that a few rounds. Now, why do we do that? In normal breathing, we'll breathe through both nostrils, but if you ask experts, they'll tell you that the two nostrils are never equally open at the same time. One is always a little more constrained than the other one, and it alternates. So this one will be more open for about how many minutes? The other one it change over, and it does that throughout the day. So by consciously try to regulate the amount of air that goes through both nostrils, it helps us to calm down. It helps us to improve our overall breathing and to relieve anxiety. There are a lot of benefits which I'll try and find and then print out for you. But there are a lot of benefits. One of them is reduce anxiety and stress, improve your overall breathing, respiration, and help you to focus the mind and prepare you for more advanced breathing exercises. So we're going to introduce that today, but let's do the one we already know. Let's work on Kapalabhati before we come to introduce the new exercise, the alternate nostril breathing. So, yes?
I actually preferred your Monday exercises or warrior poses. I preferred to the plank because the plank is heavy on my hands. So I'm wondering what I'll do.
Okay.
On that session.
Okay. Now remember that if you look at that one, the plank is an integral part of Surya Namaskar, and that also includes that variation or extension of the plank before we get to the warrior. So, so we're going to get to a stage where in this one, where we're going to also include an extension of the warrior and other hip openers in the Surya Namaskar.
Okay.
What I've done is take the classical Surya Namaskar and extend them. In all these different versions of yoga that is coming out now, there are Surya Namaskar 1, Surya Namaskar 2, Surya Namaskar 3, where they extend with more strenuous exercises. So I made my own extensions based on what people normally as people want, this mid-core strength and hip openers. So that's why I included an extended segment of the plank to work on the upper arms and mid-core, and then introduce the warrior and others to open up the hips.
Okay.
So we'll get there, and we're going to, if you look at that, find that we're almost closing in on that sequence. And you can join the Monday class too, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, for the breathing exercises, again, you start either on your chair, and if you're on your chair, do not lean back. You want your spine to be erect but not rigid, so don't lean on the back of the chair. Keep your feet flat and put your palms on the thighs. So check that you're not slopping or leaning back. You want your thighs to be straight up. And
my chair is too comfortable.
I think you're leaning back. Let me get my glasses. I think you're leaning back.
I sit on the floor. I think I better just respect myself and sit on the floor.
Young girl has a good posture. See, her posture is good. The spine is erect. But if I cannot see your head, I don't know how you're sitting. Your camera is showing only your head.
Okay. Let me bring it back.
Good. Okay, don't lean on the chair, don't lean. Sit.
I guess you can see me well now.
Yeah, I can see your chest, that's fine. So put your palms down.
Ready to bring it on the floor then.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I can see it's enough. And then if you want to sit on the mat, it's good to have a cushion. And if with the cushion, it allows me to put my knees flat, so it's not going to ache. No matter how long I sit, I will not have my knee distracting me. And again, you find the same thing where the spine is erect but not rigid. Okay. Okay, check, just jiggle your shoulders and make sure that it's relaxed and loose. Okay, to start at the beginning, Aggie is reading something.
Hold on. I just continue. Continue. I want to save this thing so I don't lose it.
Okay. Now. Okay. Now, initially, I always want to close the eyes. Close the eyes gently and observe the flow of the breathing. And we want to make sure that when we breathe in, the tummy is expanding. And when we breathe out, the tummy is contracting. Keep observing it. Because as you breathe in, you expand the chest cavity, which will push down the diaphragm, and diaphragm will push out the tummy. And as you breathe out, you pull it up and to pull the tummy with it. Okay, once we are sure that that is happening, then we are ready to start with Kapalabhati, the cleansing breath. You can leave your eyes closed or open, it doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so first, let's inhale deeply and allow the tummy to expand fully as we inhale to the maximum we can. And then exhale completely, pulling the tummy in. Inhale again deeply, expanding. Exhale completely and contract. Now inhale gently. And let's go to my count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now inhale deeply, expand the abdomen as you push everything out. Exhale completely, contract the abdomen. Inhale again deeply, let it expand fully again. And exhale and let it contract fully. Now inhale, fill the lungs comfortably, no squeezing, just comfortable. Hold the breath, close the eyes, and concentrate at the point between the eyebrows or the point between the breast. Hold it there. And exhale. Okay, now ready? Second round. Again, start by inhaling deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale again, expand the tummy. Exhale and contract the tummy. Inhale gently. Start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, Two. Inhale, feel the lungs comfortably, fully feel it push out. Exhale, pull in everything. Inhale again, expand fully. And exhale. Now inhale to a comfortable position. That should be about 3/4 of the lungs. Don't push anything, just feel it comfortably. Retain the breath. Close the eyes. Concentrate between the eyebrows or between the breasts, wherever you feel more comfortable holding the attention. Hold it there. Exhale. Okay, one more round, then and final round. You can start by inhaling deeply, expanding the tummy. Exhale completely, contract. Inhale again, expand fully. Exhale and contract. Inhale gently. Start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Inhale deeply, fill the lungs up, expand the tummy. Exhale and contract tummy. Inhale again, expand the tummy. Exhale and contract. Now inhale to a comfortable level and hold the breath and close the eyes and concentrate again between the eyebrows or between the breasts. And exhale. Return your breathing to normal. And now we are ready to introduce the new breathing exercise, the alternate nostril breathing. Okay. Like I said, we close one nostril and inhale. We normally start with the left and end with the left also. So we inhale through the left, we close it, open the right, and exhale through the right. Then we inhale through the right, close it, open the left, and exhale through the left. There is normally a period of holding, but for today, since we're introducing for the first time, we're not going to hold the breath, just inhale, exhale. Later on, we'll introduce where we inhale, hold for some time, and exhale. Today, we just inhale through the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, exhale through the left, and so on. Now, there's a peculiar hand position we use for that. It's called the Vishnu Mudra. Watch my right hand, it's always the right hand, even if you're left-handed, we want to use the right hand for this. See, I've closed my fist, but the thumb is sticking out to the side on the right hand. So have the thumb sticking out to the side. Then extend the last two fingers, the little finger and the ring finger, extend them up. And then bring the thumb to touch the ring finger over the first two fingers. So this is called Vishnu Mudra. Okay. I see, let me come nearer to the camera so you can see it. I'll come near to the camera so you can see. So I start, I clench the right hand, the thumb is sticking out to the side. Then I extend the last two fingers up. Then I bring the thumb to touch the ring finger over the other two that are bent. So that's the Vishnu Mudra. So when we breathe, I'm going to put that over my nose so that when I want to close, I pinch like this to close the nostrils, and then I open the left by releasing the two fingers, close, open the right by releasing the thumb, close, open the left by releasing these two fingers, close, open the right. So start again. Thumb is sticking out to the side, last two fingers go up, and the thumb goes to touch the tip of the ring finger. So these two remain down, the thumb is this way. So we close by pinching. So these two fingers remain down, and then I use this to close the right and this to close the left. And then when I pinch like this, I close both nostrils. Okay. So put the thumb on top of the right nostril and the ring finger and the little finger on top of the left, but don't close yet. Okay. So, and then make sure you keep your hand in a way that don't hold it always. So you want to feel the upper arm relaxed, because you're going to hold this for a few minutes. Okay. Now let's close the right. We're going to inhale to a count of 4, exhale to a count of 8. So exhalation is always longer, double the length of the inhalation. We're not going to hold today, just inhale to a count of 4, exhale to a count of 8, then we reverse the order. So close the right, inhale from left to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinch and close both nostrils. Then open the right by releasing the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we exhale. Now keep the left closed. Inhale right for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both. Open the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now inhale through the left for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Right exhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Left exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Right exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Left exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Right exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Left exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Right exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Left exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop your hands. Return your breathing to normal. So this is an introduction to alternate nostril breathing. Like I said, I'm going to print out in point form some of the benefits, and I'll share it with you. And then next time I will introduce the hold. Normally we hold it after close it before we open to exhale, but today we just did in, out. Next time we'll do in, hold, out. In, hold, out. Okay. Now let's start with the stretching with our Surya Namaskar. So you can move the chair out of the way, and I'll turn my mouth to the corner at an angle. We'll do Surya Namaskar. We'll still include the plank extension, but we'll try and extend some more. We'll start working towards that warrior that Aki wants us to do, and more of the hip stretches. The important thing to remember in all these poses is to listen to your body and go only as far as your body allows you today. And why I say today is that sometimes your body is stiffer than it is on other days. So today you may find the left is more flexible than the right. That's fine, but listen to your body. Do not force anything. I'll show you what we do and I'll tell you what to do, but go only as far as your body allows you to go in that direction. Okay, let's start. Feet together towards the front of the mat. Arms hanging down to start. Okay, inhale. As you exhale, bring the palms together into prayer position. That's position 1. As you inhale, stretch up. Stretch your fingers to touch the ceiling. Lift your chest up and bend back. Still inhaling. Bend back as you inhale. As you exhale, you bend from the waist. Pretend you're going to fold a jackknife. Fold. And then bring your fingers in line with your toes. If it cannot reach the floor, you can bend your knees but put it in line with your toes. As you inhale, take the right leg back. Take it back to the point so that the left knee is about 90 degrees. So get the right leg that far back. Find that position where it allows the left knee to bend. Then drop your right knee to the floor. Let the toes point away, and then push your right thigh towards the floor so you feel that stretch as you raise your head, inhaling deeply. Now put the right toes to the floor and take the left leg back to meet the right, and that's the plank. Now drop your knees to the floor and bring your chest down between the hands with the hips off the floor. And remember when we're learning this, we say if it's difficult for you to do that, feel free to lie down and then push back a little. Now as you inhale, go on your tummy and raise your chest up into the plank. Keep your shoulders down away from the ears, don't let them squeeze up. Let them go down, open. Now spring up into the inverted V. Push your heels away from you. Push your heels back away and stretch your shoulders. Feel that stretch. Pushing the heels away. Now bring the right leg forward between the hands again and drop your left knee to the floor. If that is difficult for you, feel free to drop the left knee first and then bring the right leg. Even if you're going to use your hand to bring it, let it come back in line with the fingers. And now this time we stretch the left thigh, head up, inhaling deeply. As we exhale, you bring the left leg forward to meet the right. As you inhale, you take your hands forward first, bring them on both sides of the ears, and then unfold the body like a jackknife and then bend back. As you exhale, drop your hands by your sides. Okay, again, inhale. As you exhale, prayer position, position 1. Inhaling, stretch up. Lift your chest and bend back. Exhaling, bend from the waist and bring your fingers in line with the toes. If you need to bend your knees, do so. Now take your left leg back, take it back, way back, so that the right knee bends. Then drop the left knee, point the toes away, and lift up your chest as you flatten the left thigh. Feel the stretch on the left thigh. Now, retain the breath as you take your right leg back to meet the left into the plank. Drop your knees and bring your chest down between the hands, exhaling. Slide onto your tummy, lift your chest up, keep the shoulders down into the Cobra, inhaling. Exhaling, spring up, push your hips towards the ceiling and push your heels away from you and stretch your shoulders. Inhaling, bring the left leg forward between the fingers, back in line with the fingers, drop your right knee on the floor, head up and flatten the right thigh, stretch it. Exhaling, bring the right leg forward to meet the left. Inhaling, throw your hands forward and unfold the body, then bend back. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Okay, so let's now do a little faster. 3 rounds and then we'll do some variations of the plank and other ones. Inhale, exhale 1, prayer position. Inhale 2, stretch up and bend back. 3, exhale, fingers in line with the toes. 4, right leg back, knee on the floor. 5, left goes back to meet the right. 6, chest comes down between the hands. 7, Cobra. 8, inverted V, push the heels away from you. 9, right leg back between the hands. 10, left meets the right. 11, stretch up and bend back. 12, hands down by your sides. Inhale, exhale 1, prayer position. Inhale 2, bend back. Exhale 3, forward. Inhale 4, left back. Retain position 5, right back to meet the left. Position 6, exhale and chest down. 7, inhale into the Cobra. 8, exhale, inverted V. 9, inhale, left forward. 10, exhale, right comes to meet the left. 11, inhale and stretch back. 12, exhale and hands down. Inhale. 1, exhale, prayer position. 2, inhale, bend back. 3, exhale, come forward. 4, inhale, right back. 5, retain, left back. 6, exhale, chest down. 7, inhale, Cobra. 8, exhale, inverted. 9, inhale, right forward. 10, exhale, left forward. 11, inhale, bend back. 12, exhale, hands down by your sides. Inhale. 1, exhale, prayer position. 2, inhale, bend back. 3, exhale, come forward. 4, inhale, left back. 5, retain the breath and right back. 6, exhale, chest down. 7, inhale, Cobra. 8, exhale, inverted. 9, inhale, left forward. 10, exhale, right forward. 11, inhale, stretch up and bend back. 12, exhale, hands down. Inhale, 1, exhale, prayer position. Now we're going to extend into the plank. 2, inhale, stretch back. 3, exhale, hands down. 4, inhale, right back. Retain the breath as you go to 5 with the left back. Now hold this position and start breathing normally. This is now the plank as a standalone pose. Hold it, feel the upper arms and the mid-core. That's what we're exercising in the plank. And then take your right leg up. This time you bring in the thighs in the exercise. Down. Take the left leg up. Down. Inhale. Now let's continue. Drop your knees, exhale, and bring your chest between the hands. Exhale. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, inverted. Inhale, right, forward. Exhale, left, forward. Inhale, bend, back. Exhale, hands down. Okay. We're going to do another extension. Inhale, exhale 1 and prayer position. Inhale 2, bend back. Exhale 3 and bend forward. Inhale 4, left back. Retain 5, right back. 6, exhale, chest down. 7, inhale into the Cobra. 8, exhale to the inverted V position and hold it there now. Keep breathing. Push your heels away from you and stretch. Push your shoulders, stretch them. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Now, take your right leg up. Just as high up as you can go. Just take it up behind you. People who are more flexible can take it all the way up. But just take it as high as you feel comfortable taking it. And gently bring it down. Then take the left leg up. Again, feel as high as you can go. Maintain the stretch in the right leg. As you take the left, keep the knees straight and gently bring it down. Inhale. Now exhale and bring your left leg forward to meet the right. Draw the right knee on the floor, head up and inhale. Exhale, bring your right leg forward to meet the left. Inhale and stretch up and bend back. Exhale and hands down by your sides. Okay. Now let's try and see if we can extend to the warrior. Let's see how we feel about the warrior. Remember, go as far, I'll tell you where we are trying to go. Go in that direction, but only as far as your body allows you to go today. Okay, let's start from Surya Namaskar again. Feet together. Inhale. Let's go. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, stretch up and bend back. Exhale, forward. Fingers in line with the toes. Right leg back. Inhale. Left leg back. Retain. Exhale, bring your chest down. Inhale into the Cobra. Inverted. Exhale. Now let's do what we did again. Take your right leg up. Take right leg up. Stretch it up. Now watch me. Look, take your head up. I bring my right leg down and I bring it forward, kind of a lunging between the hands. So start from here. Take your right leg up, and then we bring it down. You lunge forward and put it between the hands. The left is still straight behind you. Okay?
My stomach got in the way.
Huh?
My stomach got in the way.
Okay. However, okay, try to find some way, even if you have to bring it down and then gently bring it back. But
I did it by bringing my left knee down first.
okay, do that. That's fine. Then after, put the left knee up again. I want the left knee to be up again, so I want the left knee to be straight and the right knee to be bent.
Okay.
So even if you have to bring your left knee down before, and once you get the right knee in position, right leg in position, put the left knee straight up.
Okay.
Okay? You got it now?
My hands are too short.
Okay.
So my left hand can reach when the left leg is straight. However, my right hand.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let the left hand reach. Okay, now try to flatten the left foot on the floor. Flatten the left foot. The flatten. Is the right knee bent?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now put both hands on the knee. You can reach. This one you can do, right? With the left knee straight and the left foot flat on the floor. Left foot flat and left knee straight. Can you get into that?
Where will the hands be? That's what I need to know.
The line?
I can go forward like this.
Okay. Let's stand up. Let's come. Let's come different. Let's stand up, everybody. Let's stand up. Okay. Let's change the approach. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Then when we do the triangle at the end, we'll come into the warrior from the triangle instead of from the Surya Namaskar.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. So let's lie down for our leg stretches. Leg stretches are very important. The leg raises one we do is very important for the thighs and the mid-core. These are places where normally, when we've not exercised for a long time, the muscles here become very flabby, and then the tummy. So let's lie down on our back for those leg raises, which are very important for the mid-core and the thighs. So lie on your back and put your palms down. Palms down on both sides of the body. Okay, as you inhale, take your right leg up. Right leg up. Keep the knees straight. As you exhale, bring it down. Take the left leg up and down. Take the right up. As high up as you can. If you can get it to vertical, that's good. And down. Left up and down. Right up, down, left up, down, right up. Okay, keep it up now. I want to stretch it. I want to now feel it stretch in the thigh, in the right thigh. I want to feel the right thigh stretching. So Find the point where you can hold it on and you start feeling the stretch in the right thigh. When you start feeling that stretch, bring the arms up, the palms facing each other, elbows straight, and then take the hands to the leg. Hold where the highest point you can reach the leg except the back of the knee. Don't hold the back of the knee. If you cannot hold above the knee, then hold below. But I want you to hold, if possible, above the knee somewhere. And use that to pull that leg forward. So you increase the stretch at the back of the leg. And then bring your head up. As you bring your head up, your elbow should bend. So you want to slide your hand up again so the elbow remains straight. That allows you to pull the leg up more. Hold it there and keep breathing. Pretend that one day your head is going to touch your knee. It's not going to happen, but just pretend that's where you're going to go. So go in that direction and hold it there and keep breathing. Gently release everything, let the head and the leg go back to the mat. Good, now let's do the other leg. Take the left leg up. Again, take it all the way up. Good, feel that stretch. Then take the hands up. And then hold the leg, preferably above the knee, the highest you can reach. And bring your head up towards the leg. And that will allow you to slide your hand a little more up. Keep the knee straight. Hold it there and feel that stretch. Keep breathing. Don't hold the back of the knee. If you cannot reach above, then hold below the knee, but do not hold it back because you disturb circulation, not the back of the knee. If you cannot hold above, hold the thigh or pull the leg and gently release everything. Okay, put the palms down, and then we're going to do double legs. Okay, ready? Now take both legs up, inhaling, and then exhaling. Let them go down. Bring them as close as you can to the mat, but don't touch the mat. Hold it and you feel the abs tensing. Now come back up. That way you're using the abs instead of the legs. And then come back down, close to the mat without touching the mat. At that point, the abs are doing the work. Come back up. Come back down, close to the mat, but don't touch the mat. Back up. One more time, going down. And coming up. Now you will have felt the abs exercising. Hold it there, hold it up. Hold it as high up as you can. See if you can get it above the head. Flex the toes, pointing the toes down. Maintain that flex and now take the right leg down. This one really exercises the abs. Take the right leg down, keeping the left up. Then bring the right up to meet the left. And then take the left down, keeping the right up. Bring the left up to meet the right. Then the right goes down and comes back up. And the left goes down and comes back up. The right goes down, comes up, the left goes down and comes up. One more time for the right to go down and come up, and for the left to go down and come up. Hold them up, feel the thighs and the abs. Now take a deep breath. And we will come down to a count of 10, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, 9, boom, 10. Now I guess that by now your abs and your thighs are on fire. Shake your thighs, shake them out. And sit up. Sit up. Did you feel it here? And the thighs. You can sit up now. If you can still find your leg. Okay. One more for the abs. One more leg raising for the abs. Legs straight in front. Legs straight in front. Okay, now put your hands here and lean back on your elbows. This way. Okay, for this one, we're going to raise the legs at different levels. If we're holding too long for you, feel free to lower your legs, rest, and come back and join us. But it's very effective for strengthening the midriff and building the abs. So take your right leg up this way. Keep the knees straight. And then watch the space between the heel and the floor. And put the left leg halfway there. Just halfway. Hold it there and keep breathing. Keep breathing. And gently bring the legs down. Now take the right up. Left this time, left up. And then the right should come halfway between the heel and the floor. Remember to keep breathing. And let's go down. Okay, how does everybody feel? Oh. Oh, then you can come up now. You can sit. You can sit up now. Oh, you want more of that one?
Oh my gosh. Today's about stop it. I'm not like that.
Well, what I always say about that is that your abs are saying, oh, did you remember me today? Thank you. That's what they're saying to you. The muscles are saying, oh, so today you remembered me. Thank you very much for remembering me. And some people think it's aching. No, it's not aching. It's talking to you. That's good. Because we need the mid core to be strong. So we'll work on that. I will also work on the spine. So let's work on the spine now with our forward bending. So sit this way. Okay. With legs straight in front and the body straight up. Okay. Now, take your hands that way. And then lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. How far can you, if you bring your hand down, how far down the leg can you take your hands? Some of us can bring them down on top of the toes. Still keeping the knees straight. And not hunching the back. The important thing about this is try not to let the back hunch. I want to keep the back straight, and you'll find where I can reach with the back straight, no hunch in the back. Hold it there. Initially, I want you to keep your head up and just push your chest forward. I'm holding the leg, I'm using the grip of the leg to push my chest forward. And I want to feel the stretch in the back of the leg, the hamstrings that actually prevent us from going forward. Just keep breathing there in that pose. Keep breathing there. Okay, now take your hands up. Stretch your hands up to the ceiling. Okay, let's lift one side up and down. This side up and down. Okay. Okay, now let's bend forward. Keep the hands up for a while. Keep bending forward. Go as far forward as you can reach, but you can't go anymore. Then allow the hands to come down and hold the legs. When you get to the maximum, you can go forward. Allow the hands to come down and hold the leg where you can reach, and then use that grip to pull. And I want you to feel the back of the legs and the lower back stretching as you pull with the grip of on the legs. Pull forward. Remember, don't hunch the back. Don't let the back hunch. I want you to keep pulling forward. Keep increasing the stretch in the lower back. Increase the stretch there. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Okay, now stretch up. Stretch up all the way up. Hands up to the ceiling. Hands up to the ceiling. Stretch up. Point your toes in towards your head. And then let's go again. Let's go forward again. Keep the hands on both sides of the ears as you keep lowering your chest. When you get to the max where you can't go any further, then allow the hands to drop to the legs and hold where you can reach. And then use that to pull the chest forward. You want to feel the stretch in the lower back and the back of the legs. When you get to the maximum you can reach, you now relax the neck and let the head drop forward without hunching the back. No hunch in the back. You want to feel the back of the lower back stretching and the back of the legs. Keep breathing. Just keep breathing in that pose. Okay, stretch up. Stretch up, hands up to the ceiling. Hands up, hands up. Hands up to the ceiling. Inhale deeply. And now with the exhalation, as you're exhaling, go forward again. Keep the arms on both sides of the ears and keep going forward until you get to the maximum you can go. And then allow the hands to drop to the legs. Hold there and pull the chest. Get to the maximum you can. Then relax the neck and let the head drop forward. No hunch in the back. Stretch up. Stretch your hands up to the ceiling and drop your hands. Drop your hands. That's good. Okay. Now, you see how all these exercises are connected. You find that for this exercise, when you go forward, if you have some fat in the tummy, it will stop you going forward. So with the other one, we're doing that work on the mid-core. As you work on that, that will also help to reduce this place and therefore allow you to go forward some more. So if I have some fat here, it will stop me going this way. So by the other ones we're doing the leg raises which work on this one, they all work together by...
Stop talking about me.
Oh, is that you?
I'm talking about myself.
I'm talking about me.
Stop talking about me.
I'm talking about me, not about you. I'm just telling you that when you work, I'm just saying when we have to work on a holistic thing where we cannot work on one without the other. Because with this place, you see, now it stops me from going. And therefore, I need the other one that's already like to make this place a little more flatter. So that next time, I'll be able to go a little more.
Okay.
But wherever you can stop today, that's fine. Just find where you can stop today and keep it there and breathe. Okay. Now, still on back stretching, let's spread our legs. Okay. Just find the widest you can spread your legs and feel comfortable with it. Without leaning back or leaning forward, my chest is still upright, erect but not rigid. Okay, turn and face the right leg, turn and face the right leg. Then hands up and come down over the right leg. Hold where you can reach on the right leg and pull your chest forward. Feel the stretch increasing at the back of the right leg. Keep breathing. Breathe into that stretch. Use your breathing to relax. There. Come up. Turn to the left leg. And then come down. Hold where you can reach. And keep breathing. Come up. Now take your hands apart, sideways, and hold where you can reach on the leg. Hold where you can reach on the leg. And then push your chest forward. Just pretend that one day, maybe sometime in the future, pretend that one day your chest is going to lie flat on that mat. It's not going to happen to me, but maybe with you it will happen. Just move in that direction and hold it there and keep breathing. Feel the stretch increasing in the back of the legs. Hold it there. If you can reach your toes, then hook the index finger around the big toes. If you cannot, just hold where you can reach and feel that stretch increasing. Okay, now gently bring the hands, slide them towards the center, both of them in the center here, and slide them forward. Slide them forward. Feel the stretch increasing at the back of the legs as you lower your chest just 1 more centimeter. Keep breathing, keep the stretch going. Keep breathing. Watch where your body is. Don't let your body spring up as you gently take the hands back to the legs. And hold the legs firmly and push your chest a little more forward. This time the stretch increases in the middle back. Hold it there, keep breathing. And now gently raise your head, raise your chest, slide your hands in, and gently bring your feet back together. You can shake out your legs. Shake your legs out. Now let's do the You see my hands? I start my hands here, then I take them back, shoulder width apart, so the palms are down, fingers pointing away. And I'm not leaning back yet, I'm just putting the hands there. Don't lean back for now. Okay. Now I'm going to press really on those palms and on the heels, and I push my hips off the floor. Push up. Now point your toes forward, as if you're going to flatten them on the mat, which they cannot go, but just point in that direction. Take your head back behind the shoulders. Now use that, now push your hips up. I would like to get to a straight line, but maybe not today, but just go as high up as you can get your hips. One day I would like it to be a straight line, like this. But just push up and hold it there and keep breathing. Feel the upper arms. And gently sit back down. Release and sit down. Okay, release the hands and acknowledge the wrists. The wrists are again saying thank you for remembering them today. The wrists are talking to you. And some people say they are complaining, he's in pain, but he's not in pain. He's just saying thank you.
But they are communicating.
They are communicating, yes. It's communication. Okay, let's bend backward now. Let's lie on your tummy. Lie on the tummy. And put one palm on top of the other into a pillow and put the right cheek on the pillow and rest. Put one right cheek on the pillow and just rest in that pose. You see, yoga can be very resting, right? It can be very relaxing. This is actually one of the poses. Okay, we start with the Cobra. So put your palms under your shoulders so that the fingers are in line with the shoulders and the elbows are off the floor close to the body. Fingers are in line with the shoulders. So elbows are off the floor close to the body. Okay, I'm going to raise my head up. First, let's start with only the head, just the head up for now. Keep the head up. Okay, now let's start increasing the height of the head, which will now pull the neck, and the neck will pull the chest, and the shoulders, don't let the shoulders go up, let the shoulders stay open. As you go to the highest you can, hold it there. Make sure the thighs are pressing firmly on the mat. Your chin is pushing up towards the ceiling, and then the highest you can, then pressing firmly on your palms, and keep breathing. Now you look like a cobra about to strike. Keep breathing. This is the Cobra pose. You should also feel the tummy stretching. Good. Now gently lower to the mat. Lower everything. Keep your palms there because we're going to do it again. Keep your palms ready. I don't remove your palms. We'll do it one more time. Okay, ready? Okay, head up. The head pulls the neck pulls the chest, the shoulders remain down, and your chin is pulling towards the ceiling, your thighs are pressing, your palms are pressing firmly, and you're breathing. And we're gently coming down. Good. Then push up, come up. And let's stand up for the triangle. And like we said at the beginning, we're going to extend into the warrior pose, or at least introduce the warrior pose today. So stand up. Sideways on the mat with feet apart. Okay, feet apart. Okay, let's start with the right. So turn the right out that way. So bring the left in a little, and then bring the chest back to the front position. Okay, we start by raising the left hand up. Let it go all the way up, so the upper arm is now touching the left ear. And then I start sliding down the right side, bringing the left over towards the right. Pretend that one day the left palm is going to be horizontal. It may not be today, but that's where it's going to be one day. So go in that direction to where you feel comfortable and hold it there. And then let's come up slowly. Bring that hand down, but keep the leg where it is. Now turn and face your right leg. Turn and face your right leg. We're now trying to introduce the plank. Okay. Okay. Maybe Aggie, maybe you should face the other so that when you can face me. Turn and face the right side. Turn around so your right leg will be this way. So you can see. No, turn around, face the other side of. So your right leg, so I can see what you are doing. Where you? Okay. So face your right leg. Therefore, you're facing me. Okay. Okay. Now slide your right leg forward. Slide it forward, bending the knee. See how far you can go with the knee bending. See, I'm bending my right knee. Can you see me? My left leg stays straight. My right knee bends. Okay. Can you? Okay. Is the right knee? Okay. Can you put both hands on the right knee and keep your trunk up? Both on the right knee and trunk up. Both hands this way. This way, not the elbow, but palms. Hold the knee. So you need to bend the knee. Okay. Now, can you push? Now, there's a tendency for us to lean over that knee. Can you push your chest back as far back as you can push it? Me, I can push my own all the way back to straight up. You may not be able to just push it back. See how far you can push your own with the hands on the knee. You feel the thigh stretched already. Okay, now take both hands up. Turn your head and look up between the hands. And come out. Come up. That's good. Okay, let's try to the other side. I'm going to turn this way so that my left leg will be there so I can see you when I'm doing my left. So again, straight out. Left leg out. Right leg in. And chest is back to front. Right hand goes up against the ear, and then I slide down the left side, bringing the right hand, pretending that one day it's going to be horizontal, but just go in that direction as I feel comfortable going today. And then I come out slowly. Bring the right hand down and turn and face the left leg. Face the left leg squarely. Face the left leg squarely. Then slide the left leg forward, bending the left knee. Bend the left knee. How far forward can I go? The right stays straight. My both hands are on the left knee. Okay. And I take the hands up. I'm still facing the left knee, but the hands are up now, and then my head is back, looking up between the hands. And gently come out of the pose. Good. Okay, this is the warrior. We've introduced the warrior, and you find that the whole of the thighs are on fire, the exercise, and also the hips. As we go along, we're going to introduce variations and more hip openers. But for now, let's lie down and relax. We can now relax. Lie down for the final relaxation.
Corpse pose.
Corpse pose, yes. Corpse pose.
Where
Everybody's favorite pose, right? So lie on your back with your feet a comfortable distance apart. Your palms a comfortable distance from the body facing the ceiling. and your eyes are gently closed. And we take our attention to the toes, where we start the journey over our body. Focus completely on the toes, then move over the feet to the ankles, then start moving up the lower legs towards the knees. When we get to the knees, we check the sides and the back of the knees. And we start moving up the thighs. When we get to the top, we check the hips, we check the pelvis, we check the buttocks, and bring the attention to the tummy. And start from the lower abdomen, going up, slowly up over the tummy, past the navel, and we get to the upper abdomen. And then we bring the attention and focus completely on the navel. From there, we wrap around to the lower back and start closing in from both sides towards the middle. When you get to the middle, shift the attention to the tip of the tailbone, and from there start moving up the spine, one vertebra at a time. Going through the middle back, you come to the upper back and to the shoulder blades. From there, we move sideways into the armpits, come down the sides, up the rib cage to the chest, and we'll start closing in from both sides towards the middle. When we get to the middle, we bring the attention to the point between the breasts. Then sideways onto the breasts. Go up from there to the shoulders. Come over the upper arms to the elbows. Continue down over the lower arms to the wrists. Go over the palms. We get to the tips of the fingers and then to the back of the hands. Come back to the wrists, elbows, shoulders, and we'll now go to the back of the neck. Wrap around to the throat and come over the chin, the jaws, the lips to the cheekbones, and from there explore the face. Bring the attention to the tip of the nose. From there, go over the bridge of the nose to the eyes. And check the eyeballs, the eyelids, the eyebrows. And now we get to the forehead and to the top of the head. And now the body is totally relaxed. And bring the awareness to the breathing. Focus on the breathing. And to help us focus on the breathing, become aware of the contact of each breath with the lining of the nostrils as you breathe in and out. Also become aware of the pause between the out breath and the next in breath. Notice how the breathing has become very relaxed and calm. And as the breathing becomes calm, the mind also becomes calm. Keep the mind on the breathing, and it is still that calm. You're keeping your attention on the breathing, following the contact of each breath with the lining of the nostrils. Now become aware of a gentle movement of the chest with the breathing. Notice that when you breathe in, there's a rise in the chest, very slight rise. Use that to focus on the chest now. And then from the chest, let's move up the shoulders, down the upper arms to the elbows, down the lower arms to the wrists, into the palms and fingers. Wiggle your fingers gently. Now wiggle your toes gently, keeping the eyes closed. Gently bring your feet together. Roll onto your right side, allowing the knees to bend and pushing up to a sitting position with the eyes still closed. Mentally observe how relaxed your body is and how calm your mind is. And then affirm to yourself that when you need to relax, you will have full control to bring yourself to this level of relaxation. With that affirmation, put your palms over your face. Stroke your fingers down as they pass the eyes. Allow the eyes to open to end the session. Om Shanti.
Done.
Thank you.